mentally is exhausted from having to deal with this as well, plays into it. But you could say just play better and make the cut. This is what ended up happening. He's frustrated with the situation. I'm sure he's frustrated the way he played along with it. And he got asked point blank, what did you think of the field? He answered honestly, which Jack is known to do.
Which is fine. I do not fault Jack Nicklaus for bringing this up. But again, the players at least are going to try to find some kind of compromise. But absolute power is going to corrupt absolutely, and the PGA holding all of the power shut them down. So in August of that year, 6 days after the players, August 19th was 6 days after. So 6 days prior to August 19th, the players voted to break away from the PGA. And they held a press conference 6 days later to introduce the APG, the American Professional Golfers Incorporated. Does that sound familiar, Matt? Something recently that's going on?
It does. Yeah, it sounds a little bit similar to Live.
Yeah.
It does sound a little bit like it.
And so this 13-member APG advisory committee, which included Nicklaus and Billy Casper, was created. And so the players agreed they'd play out the remainder of their season, plus the 2 tournaments that were under contract for 1969. The PGA responds by saying they'll lose their cards. And since the PGA still controlled club pros, and with it the courses that they worked at, they're not worried because they felt, and this might be the most ridiculous thing that I think we found.
Yep.
They thought that they could create, or recreate, should I say, another Jack Nicklaus or Arnold Palmer.
You got thousands of courses to use as your factories to try and spin out these great golfers. Now, are they going to reach Arnold and Jack's level? I don't know. But it's very egotistical.
It's very egotistical.
to believe that you're just going to go
and the
create
proof's in the pudding, right? There wasn't another Jack Nicklaus until Tiger Woods.
Tiger. Yeah.
They had
pretty much.
Aldo, they had Greg Norman, they had all these guys that could have been that, but how many years passed from the time Jack was in his prime until Tiger stepped on the scene? A lot. Those types of players do not come around all the time, and this is just insane to me. Insane.
Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on a